Hello, my dear friends. Hello, my beautiful women. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jane. I'm a life coach, a women's coach. In this channel, I speak a lot about self-development, understanding the self, how you can activate your feminine energy and become the magnet to all your dreams and desires. I'm wearing this green dress today. You know why? Because green represents our fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, Anahata. And today we will be talking about love. For some reason, I got this impulse to film you a video about breakups because I have a lot to share about it and how you can heal your breakup, how you can grow and come out from your breakup as a new healed version of yourself. The reason I am confident to speak about this topic is because I had a lot of experience in my life with relationships, with breakups, healing breakups. I feel like one of my life lessons is to learn how to build healthy and happy relationships. And all my life I've been sent partners in order to transform me, transform my way of looking at relationships. By going through this path, and this path was not always easy, I was learning more and more about myself, about relationships, about love, what love truly means, how does it feel like to truly love someone and also accept love. That is why today I'm sharing with you all of my experience, knowledge, insights, transformations that has to do with a breakup and how you can heal it. The core thought, the core idea, insight, transformation that I want to share with you today is that if you're going through a breakup right now, understand that this is the time of your transformation. This is the time of your growth. And after this breakup, you will be the new version of yourself. You will elevate, you will jump into the new level. Each time when life was giving me a breakup, I was upgrading myself, upgrading my life, and elevating my soul. Each breakup strengthened my self-worth and self-confidence. If you're going through this process right now, and it might feel so painful, it might feel like the world just ending and you will never be happy again, you will never love again, you will never feel this life as you used to. I promise you, if you will start taking this process not as some sort of a torture, but the transformation of yourself, which leads you to your brightest future, to your happiest self, then it will be easier to go through the process. When the breakup happens, usually, one of the toughest things that you might experience is that attachment to the idea of what you could have with that person. Usually the root of your suffering when you are in your breakup is your attachment, because you think that a certain person belongs to you. And this is how things should be. You're meant to be together, you're meant to get married, have kids. But sometimes life just sends us partners in order for us to elevate our souls and go through certain lessons in order to become whole and complete within ourselves. Each breakup that I had was always teaching me to become more and more complete as an individual and understand that the source of my love is not another person, is not my partner, but the love is always within me. and I am able to cultivate it with the partner, without the partner. We usually think that it is the partner who will come and give us that feeling of love, and we will finally feel happy and our life will finally be beautiful. But this is a mistake, because love can only be cultivated within you. And this beautiful feeling, once you're able to truly open your heart and cultivate that feeling within you, this is when you're ready to have a truly healthy relationships, because you are actually able to give that love to another person, to share that love, because you also understand what love means. And love is not about possession, basically thinking that this person belongs to you. Love is about freedom. Love is about allowing another person to choose his or her own path. And maybe this path requires this person to go on his own direction. Maybe for you to split up and go different ways. The biggest understanding and realization that I had once was that if we're talking about true love, if you truly love the person that you are with, and maybe you had this breakup, it is much easier to let go if it is just about love and there's no attachment there. Because if you truly love the person, then you would want this person to be happy. And then it will be much easier to accept and surrender that maybe at this point your path are going different directions, and this person needs to go through his own path, through his own journey, because his soul chose this path. Instead of trying to hold him, instead of trying to make him constantly be with you, you need to let him go and allow him to go through his own journey. And you have your own journey. And when the breakup happens, the most important realization that you can make is that probably it is not the right time and place. Maybe this is not your true life partner, divine partner. And this partner came to you in order for you to heal those parts of yourself that needed healing, that were broken for some reason. Maybe there was some emptiness within you. I'm coming here to the idea, to the thought that you are suffering not because you love someone so much. You are suffering because there is an attachment. You are suffering because you created a certain story in your mind of how things should be. And because they're going different way for your mind, for your ego, it is so hard to accept. It is so hard to accept that the picture that you draw is not gonna happen. And maybe God's life has a different plan for you, has a different person who is waiting for you. And in order for you to meet that person, maybe finally have that divine union with your soulmate, you need to go through this breakup. Heal all of the parts of yourself. Learn not to attach. Attachment also happens because there are some parts of ourselves that we didn't work on and that require some healing. And this person, our partner who we had, were basically numbing the pain that we had within ourselves. And once the person leaves, you feel that pain more and more. The breakup time is the most transformative time because during that period, you're able to look within yourself, to see that pain, to see the root of that pain, and to heal it. And it is only possible to heal it when you're not trying to escape it or numb it through another person in your life. For example, that partner that you had. But you are consciously choosing to go within through that pain, experience that pain, and heal it. And through healing process, you're able to become whole and complete. And only when you are whole and complete, you are able to attract a healthy partner who is meant for you, with whom you will grow together, support each other, be in a happy union where there are two whole individuals who know themselves, who already discovered who they are, discovered their soul, discovered their purpose maybe on their own. And now they are united together in order to create something even more beautiful. Although both of them are whole and complete, although both of them are good without each other, but it is just much nicer to be together and support each other on this journey and maybe create something new, create new projects, create new life, create a family, which is the purpose of union of masculine and feminine, to basically continue the lineage. It is only possible when you truly healed all the parts of yourself that need that healing and became that whole and complete individual who is completely capable of being on his own. Another biggest realizations in my journey of love, in my journey of relationships, was realizing that in order for me to truly be in the relationship, I need to first fall in love with my solitude. I need to truly fall in love being with myself, being happy when I'm in my solitude. It was also a biggest fear for me always to be on my own. And that is why I feel like life was constantly bringing me to a place where I need to be in solitude, after breakups especially. Because I had to learn to love my own company. And also through the solitude, the person is truly able to discover his or her own soul. What do I like? Who am I as a person? Discover my purpose. I was only able to discover my purpose when I was in those moments of solitude, completely alone with myself, with my soul. I had a breakup half a year ago, and I was going through this process in the last 8 months or 7 months. So I know what does it mean. I know how painful it is sometimes to go through a period of breakup, to truly experience all of that emotions of pain, of disappointment, of attachment, of suffering. But again, all the suffering begins when there is an attachment. So if you want to heal your breakup, if you want to finally be happy again, you need to realize that there is something bigger than you and your plan and your thoughts. And sometimes the person comes to our life just to help us elevate and grow a little bit more, so we are ready to meet the partner that we're truly meant to be with. If you want to eliminate that suffering from the breakup, first understand that this is not love that brings you pain. This is your attachment. This is your attachment to the idea of what should have happened, of how things were meant to be in your head, in your ego. In order to release that attachment, you need to truly let go and surrender that there is another plan, divine plan for you. And the second point, the second tool is to fall in love with that period when you are alone, when you are in your solitude, and go through all of the wounds, through all of the pain that you are experiencing consciously. Because when you go through that pain, you're able to heal it and let it go forever and come out as a new version of yourself. And also through that solitude, you're able to find out who you truly are when there's no distraction, when there's no another person in your field, but you are simply on your own. And only during this period you are able to understand, what do you truly love? What do you want to do in your life? What is your purpose? Who you are as a soul? What are your dreams? What are your true desires and goals? And this process, while you're alone, while you are in that solitude, helps you to form that wholeness. And when you're ready, when you're healed, when you're whole and complete, when you're truly living and following your purpose daily, doing what you love, you're content. There's no pain within. There are no wounds. There is no emptiness that you want to numb by another person, by your partner. You are completely happy and satisfied with your life. You wake up every day and you understand that you live your best life. You have cool, amazing friends, things that are going on that make you excited. And you do not need anyone to fulfill you, because you are already so fulfilled by yourself and so content. And when this happens, you are ready. You're ready for that divine union. You're ready to meet a healthy partner with whom you will build a beautiful life, with whom you will build a family. I am on this journey right now with you, as I had a breakup 7 months ago, and I'm going through this period of solitude right now, developing, realizing who I am more and more, finding out, or I already found it, but stepping in to my purpose and becoming that whole and complete version of myself that is so happy and fulfilled on my own, that is so full of love, that I'm able to share this love with another person without needing anything back. Just being, just enjoying this beautiful life together, just creating something new. And this is so beautiful. I'm gonna be finishing this video with a reminder and just that inspiring thought that if you're going through a breakup right now, try to focus on yourself. Let go of that person, let go of that attachment to the idea of how things should have been. Because maybe there is, not maybe, 100%, there is a plan for you, something so much better that you had before. And you're only going to be able to access it once you truly let go of the attachment. Once you surrender to life, to God, to the fact that things are happening for your highest good, and put your focus within. And the faster you will go through all of that transformation and healing all of those pains, wounds, emptiness, loneliness, that fear of being on your own, that fear of being in solitude. And once you really fall in love with that, with yourself, rediscovering your self-worth, rediscovering your confidence, it also happens during the period of breakup. This is when things gonna change for you. And honestly, once you are whole and complete, once there's no pain and emptiness within you, and you become a creator of your life, you follow your purpose, you do things that you love, you embrace joy daily, you live in your feminine energy, ladies. I talk a lot about it in my channel. That's when you realize that you don't actually need a partner to be happy, because you're so happy already by yourself, by creating this beautiful life for yourself. And when you are in that point, you're ready for your divine union, to meet the one who is meant for you. It was very inspiring video today, and I'm just inspired by myself because I'm in this journey as well with you, ladies. And I'm very excited for the future. This period, maybe in a few years, you will be remembering this period when you were in your breakup and realizing that this was one of the most important and life-changing periods in your life. I wish you all the best. I wish you to find that love and contentment within you. If you would like to work with me personally, if you want to discuss your particular situation in my private session, you can find all the links below in the description box for this video of how you can contact me, and we can meet each other in person. Thank you for being here today. I hope this video could inspire you a little bit. Put a like. It is always so nice when you exchange the energy with me, especially when you put your comments and share your stories. I really appreciate it always. Subscribe to this channel. There will be many more beautiful, interesting, insightful videos. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye bye.